Beyblades are called a lot of things. Some people consider them to be geezer sports, whereas other people just simply call them children's toys. But I like to call them something that I like to do. And so, I entered a Beyblade tournament. Oh god, why did I do this? Now, Beyblades typically come in three parts. The actual blade itself, the ratchets, and the bits, where these three parts can determine a lot of different things about the behavior of your Beyblade.
So you've got three different types. You've got these attack types. Usually you can tell because they've got more aggressive points for contact, and they've got more flat-based bits. They're pretty strong in Beyblade X because you've got this rail now. Those are supposed to be countered by defense types, but because of that rail, defense aren't really great. You can usually tell because they've got bits that have like a point or a very small surface area, such as wedge here. And they usually are designed to be able to sit in the center and take attacks. Those are countered by stamina types, denoted by having a nice round bit here. And they're very, very good at just spinning a long time. But they tend to get countered by attack types because attack types can hit heavier depending on how well they're able to tank.
Each tournament uses three separate bays for your deck, and these can come in a variety of different bay types, different strategies, and here's the ones that I used. Shark Scale 160 Freeball. A very strong attack type ratchet, but on a stamina type bit, which due to the way that the Shark Scale is shaped, it has very good outside weight distribution, which allows it to kind of work almost as a stamina type that when hits can launch some nasty counters. Soar Phoenix 360 Rush, a pretty strong attack type that's known for its consistency. And Golem Rock 960 Low Orb, another blade that's not really designed with stamina in mind, but has really good outward weight distribution, so it works well. And this combo sits really low, so it's really good at parrying and bringing attackers up and in pockets. Now at the tournament we were doing, it's a 4-point system where if you're able to outlast the other Beyblade, the one that's still spinning gets 1 point. If one Beyblade is hit and the parts kind of come apart, it's considered a burst finish worth 2 points. If you're able to hit your opponent into one of the two corner pockets, it's considered an over finish and is worth 2 points. And if you can hit your opponent into the big pocket there in the middle, it's called an extreme finish worth 3 points. So without further ado, let's see how I did. Looking at my first matchup, I decided to go with my Golem Rock combo, and my opponent started with his Shark Scale on 170 Rush, a pretty strong attacker.
Just ready. 3, 2, 1, air.
So I'm able to get the burst here, but the judge calls it an air snipe, which to be fair, it totally was, so we gotta reshoot.
Wait up, ready. 3, 2, 1, good. Landed.
So obviously I lost there, got pocketed, and then the next two I honestly just didn't record because I'm new to the software thing I was using. But it was very boring. I just lost to spin finishes twice and lost the round 4-0, so it's not that big of a deal. Whatever. So for the second round, I decided to lead once again with my Golem Rock, and my opponent goes Arrow Pegasus on 160 kick. If you're wondering why I have Arrow Pegasus written on a piece of paper here and not the blade, it's because I'm not spending that much money on a single babe.
Blade is ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Landed.
Yes, capitalism. Anyways, I decided to go with my Soar Phoenix combo next match, And my opponent goes Shark Scale 150 Low Rush, an extremely heavy-hitting, low-sitting attacker. So if my Soar gets hit in the wrong way, I'm just cooked.
3, 2, 1, go shoot! Spin finish.
So, yeah, he didn't get the hit that he wanted, but at the same time, he was able to destabilize me to get just the 1 point. So while it's not over, I'm down 3-0, and it's not looking that great. And for the last matchup here before the reshuffle, all I've got left in my deck is my Shark Scale combo, and my opponent is running Hover Wyvern on 960 kick.
3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Thank you so much, Shark Shell. You are my goat. In fact, it's so nice I run it right back in the reshuffle, and guess what my opponent's using? I want to die.
Just ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Yes, capitalism.
Oh yes, capitalism. Oh yes, capitalism.
Now, obviously, I am already getting cooked up. I have been struggling these past 2 matches. I've only got one singular win under my belt with the 2 points there. And so, I decided to follow a very specific quote that my mama will definitely 100%, no lie at all, has told me numerous times throughout my life, totally. If at first you don't succeed, change everything about yourself almost, and it'll work, totally. Trust. That's why I decided to keep my Shark Scale combo, but I decided to completely scrap Golem and Soar, instead opting to use Hover Wyvern 960 kick, and am I reading this right? Silver Wolf 970 on Hexa? Okay, who seriously thought of this? Surely this won't work, right?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Leaders ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh!
Okay, never mind. It just beat my opponent's Arrow Pegasus. Oh wow, yeah, it tanked those hits, and may have only been a self-KO win, but very impressive. I was not expecting it to get any points for some reason. Even though I already know what happens, I wasn't expecting any. Okay, so for the second matchup, I decide to run my Shark Scale combo, and my opponent uses Wizard Rod 160 Hexa. Now, for those of you who aren't familiar with this combo, it's basically like I'm going to be a 4-year-old and my opponent is Goku. That's how this matchup feels, like 99% of the time.
1, go shoot! Good game.
Oh, thank you, Lord. I hate Wizard Rod so much, so it's so nice to be able to both get the win on the Wizard Rod and get the win on this set. And yeah, now I'm back in still the red. Oh, that's interesting. Now, for those who watch my shorts, you will recognize my next opponent's Multi-Hater. Yay! So, go follow this guy on TikTok, by the way. He's really, really cool. But he actually came to the tournament with me in like the same vehicle. So obviously, you know I have to win this, because if I don't, I'm gonna get flamed on the way home. Now, he was kind of flip-flopping between his deck throughout the tournament, but for this matchup, he landed on Meteor Dragoon 770 level, Golem Rock 960 free ball, and Hover Wyvern 760 kick. Whereas I was running the reverse of my last order in my Hover Wyvern, Shark Scale, and then to finish I had my Silver Wolf.
3, 2, 1, go shoot! Contact. Finish your highest contact.
Darn you, Spin Steel. It's okay though. I'm not going to lose another point to this guy. I swear it.
It's ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Very intrigued to see how the Bay 2 battle goes. Oh yeah.
Now haters, more specifically of the multi-variety, I'm kidding, will say that this was all luck and no skill. They are completely 100% wrong, and I have no clue what you are talking about in the slightest.
Players ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Come on, Silver.
I told you I wasn't gonna lose this bum again. Oh man, that was great, dude. Especially on the Silver Wolf combo that I did not test before this tournament whatsoever. Like, seriously, I still don't understand why I was running this thing, but hey, it's won every match it's been in so far. It's low-key cooking. Maybe I just gotta stick with it, and it'll do fire. Spoiler alert, not even finna lie to you, this next round is the craziest round I think I've genuinely ever seen, and I'm not just saying that because this is my video and this is me blading. No, it genuinely was. You're gonna want to actually watch this entire thing. Genuinely recommend it. I'm gonna be trying my best to only jump in when I absolutely have to explain combos and stuff that's going on, because this was just crazy. So I started with my Hover Wyvern combo, and my opponent started with Valkyrie Blast 960 level. This is actually low-key pretty crazy. I don't have Blast because I'm waiting for the Click and Grip set or whatever from Hasbro. But I also don't have Valkyrie because it is also very expensive. It's like Aero Pegasus, and that sucks for me. Ha 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 ha.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
So, a lot of you are actually gonna think I'm down 1-0 here, but as it turns out, my opponent's launch hit the Shroud, and if you don't know what the Shroud is, it's the little plastic thing on top, which in this tournament is a big no-no. So instead of me losing a point, my opponent gets a warning and we go to a reshoot. And if he Shrouds again, I get an automatic point, so hopefully he doesn't do that, because I actually like blading, but we'll see.
3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Never mind, I don't like blading anymore. Of course it would burst in one hit. I am so done right now.
Where'd my bit go?
Yeah, so turns out this thing actually hit Hover so hard, the bit went through the bottom of the stadium and underneath. I don't know how this happens. Next up, we ended with a Shark Scale Ditto, except mine's on 160 free ball and his is on 170 low rush, which also told me that there's like a 99% chance this guy's running Wizard Rhyme, so take with that what you will.
3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Oops, we both just shrouded. Let's do that again.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
checking the video on that led to a simultaneous, so we had to do this a third time. Yay!
3, 2, 1, go shoot.
Now, as you can see, I launched myself straight into the pocket here, which takes me back to my very first ever tournament, where I had a really good match going. We had done 2 rounds, it was tied 3-3, we were going into a Wizrod matchup, and I launched into the pocket and lost. Right in front of this small YouTuber that you guys may or may not know as Zanke. And that was one of the scariest and most embarrassing experiences of my life. And I promised myself I would never lose in that way again.
At Stadium 3, can I get 001 and record?
Not the one that went in there. No, the one that went in there. Oh, really? That's great. Hold on. Okay, 1.
Now, I obviously had Silver Wolf as my last Beyblade here, and as I was correctly able to predict, my opponent was running the Wizard Rod 160 Hex, which means I am definitely cooked. There's no way Silver Wolf continues this insane run.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Good.
So, to everyone who thought I was being sarcastic here, I'm sorry, but no. And now I'm down 3-1, which isn't great, but since it's a reshuffle, it kind of gives me a little bit of an advantage, because I know that my opponent's going to try to play it safe most likely, and he's probably going to go to his Wizard Rod. Now, I could use my best counter against it, which is most likely going to be my Hover Wyvern, as it's my only, like, pure attack. But I think back, I think to what's been my ace in this tournament, I think to what's been my best Beyblade in this tournament, the one that I've been using since the start of my Shark Scale combo, and I decide I'm going to use that. And even better, I'm able to correctly predict he's running Wizard Rod.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot.
Yes, dude, right as it starts looking bleak and my Shark Scale settles in the middle, it's able to pull off a pocket on his Wizard Rod. But the job's not done yet. It's still only 3-3, and the last matchup to decide it all will be my Hover Wyvern versus his own Shark Scale now.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Good.
Oh my! Now, unfortunately, my Hover Wyvern decides to funnily prank me and self-KO in the extreme pocket, which means I lost. And also, my hopes of top setting at this tournament are probably also gone, and I had kind of already known that, but still have 1 match left. We still got 1 chance to end it on a good high note, and yeah, just update the score, please. Now, for this last set, I decided to start with my Shark Scale, and my opponent goes with Emperor Fortress 760 Hexa, a combo that I wouldn't have expected to see, and very cool, interesting combo. Defensive, I don't think I've ever seen anybody run this combo before, and it should be exciting to see how it does.
Bladers ready! Yep. 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Wow, very quick W over a combo that I wasn't sure what to expect of, so I'll take it. Next up, my stupid Hover Wyvern combo that decided to self-extreme itself versus my opponent's Shark Scale on 160 kick.
Bladers ready! 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Clean. Okay.
And here my hover just gets destabilized and will not have the stamina to get back. Next up is my Silver Wolf versus my opponent's Wizard Rod on 960 ball. I'm sure this will go Anyways, my opponent decides to go right back to that Wizard Rod and I go to my Shark Skin.
Blader's ready. Oh, Blader's ready. 3, 2, 1, go shoot!
Here my opponent goes for a really nice reverse X dash and it just does not work because my Shark Scale is just cool like that. He hits him straight into the extreme pocket. He gets cooked. Nice, I win the set. Bang. Yes, hello, it is me in the flesh afterwards, and you may be wondering, did you end up top setting? Because I did say it wasn't likely, but I didn't say it was impossible. No, I didn't. This is gonna be the end of the video. Unfortunately, just couldn't get it. Even the top 16, like the 16th person that made it in was 4-2, which did surprise me. I thought there would be for sure at least a 3-3 person that made it in. But honestly, it's okay. You don't win every single match. Just like how in life, things don't always go 100% your way. It's okay to grow from that. If you're watching this video because you've never done a tournament before and wanted to see if you should or not, I 100% recommend it. I've only ever done 3 tournaments. This was the 3rd one I've ever done, and everybody at these things has been so amazingly awesome and cool. I love blading. I love this community. So many great people, and I want to say thanks to all of you bladers out there. Your support is what's allowed me to do these tournaments. I'm a very nervous person, and because of you guys, I'm able to do kind of stuff like this. Not just, obviously, the tournament, but being able to record and put myself out there. So, thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Obviously, if you enjoyed it, you're more than welcome to subscribe, like, or whatever. I don't want to force you to do that. But, at the end of the day, have fun, be yourself. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later, hopefully.